National Institute of Food Technology, Entrepreneurship and Management, as it is called, NIFTEM, NIFTEM, is a world-class institution which has been established by the Government of India, Ministry of Food Processing Industries. As you know, the food processing sector has been a very fast-growing sector and has been a sector which is providing a business model or a viability model to agriculture in our country. Every year we waste nearly 50,000 crores worth of rupees produce, which the farmers of the country produce, because we do not process them. They have a very short shelf life. They start rotting. We do not have proper storage capacity, proper cold chain. These issues ultimately wanted the Government of India to look at it seriously and create an institution where all the farmers' problems and all the industry's problems would be looked at and solutions would be provided. This led the Government of India to have a series of consultations, and as a result of these consultations with the industry, the academia, the scientific community, NIFTEM was born.
NIFTEM offers BTech course in Food Technology and Management and 5 MTech programs in the following areas: Food Technology and Management, FTM, Food Process Engineering and Management, FPEM, Food Plant Operations and Management, FPOM, Food Safety and Quality Management, FSQM, and Food Supply Chain Management, FSCM.
NIFTEM is running already BTech, MTech and PhD courses. The most important part in this BTech course is it's a very innovative course design. And this innovative course design has resulted as a deliberation or consultation with the industry. And I would say that this course design has emerged as a result of demand of the industry. Because the industry has been saying that if they have to run their units, they have to keep one sort of a technocrat and engineer and one manager. Both of them have to run the unit, and the coordination sometimes becomes very difficult and they have to incur extra cost. So they have been saying, why can't we have one person who, instead of being either only an engineer or a manager, could be a techno manager? Can there be a course which could produce techno managers who have knowledge of technology, of food technology, as well as management? And that is why this BTech course of our institution, NIFTEM, is named as Bachelor of Technology, that is BTech, in Food Technology and Management. It's a unique blend of technology and management both, which doesn't exist anywhere in the world. For the first time in the world, this has been tried, and I'm very proud to tell you that this has worked very well.
Science students have to pass their class 12th exams and have to appear in JEE Main to be qualified for a BTech course. For MTech programs, students will have to score an aggregate of minimum 60% marks in 4-year bachelor's degree or master's degree. Seats are reserved for special category students and foreign nationals.
Similarly, for PhD, we have research in technology, research in product development, technology development, research in process development, as well as research into the managerial aspects, the financial aspects, the human resource development aspects of the industry also. So, this was the innovation which NIFTEM did. And the 3, sort of basic tenets of NIFTEM is innovation, outreach, and knowledge.
With food produce reaching an all-time high, food processing has become the latest sunshine sector in India. Every year, it's growing at the rate of 15%. The new food processing units of India require trained manpower. Multinationals are coming to enter this sector in a big way. and new units are opening up almost with every passing day. That's good news for NIFTEM graduates. They now have more choices and better prospects than ever.
NIFTEM provides exciting growth opportunities for talent to flourish. After the various degree programs, you can work as a food microbiologist, food biotechnologist, food chemist, quality assurance manager, food ingredient manager, food fermentation specialist. You can be an entrepreneur and whatnot more. We NIFTEMites strive for excellence and perfection, and our motto is to do good in every spheres of life.
Idea of this village adoption program is that unless the children, unless those students who pass out of BTech and MTech, unless they know what is there in the villages of India, how does the farmer produce a produce, how does the villages of the country run, what are the problems, how does the supply chain between the farmer's farm and the consumer's plate, how does it move, what are the inefficiencies of the supply chain at which stage, what can be done to remove these inefficiencies. This is what was needed so that the students have a first-hand knowledge of what happens when the farmer toils in the farm, grows something, and then he transfers it to the market or to the industry. How does it travel? Why does the farmer get a very small, meager amount for it, and while the consumer is paying a large amount? For example, if you see potato growing in a place of, let's say, Uttar Pradesh or Bihar, is the farmer gets hardly, let's say, rupees 2 per kg, while in a place like Patna or Lucknow or Delhi, consumers pay 15 rupees, 17 rupees per kg for potato. So this total margin which is so high, why does the farmer get so little? The children will have to go to the villages, see the ground realities of the country, see what India is, see how the supply chain functions, see what are the problems of the farmers, and then work upon them. The children of BTech, when they study for 4 years, will adopt one village. A group of 10 children will adopt one village and nurse it for full 4 years when they are studying BTech. This will result in sort of a two-way transfer of knowledge. On the one hand, the students will transfer a lot of scientific and technical knowledge to the villages, while on the other hand, villagers who have a lot of indigenous knowledge, a lot of common sense, that will be transferred to the students. They will become more and more robust in their knowledge, in their personality.
Institute runs a special village adoption program. The purpose is to build a mutually beneficial bridge between the students and their future target beneficiaries, the farmers. After joining NIFTEM, the BTech and MTech students are required to adopt, nurse and nurture one village of their choice anywhere in India. They will apply their acquired knowledge in the practical development of this village. This also helps the farmers to try out new technologies firsthand.
To enhance the knowledge of villagers, we have unique course in our curriculum, that is Village Adoption Program. There we get traditional knowledge of food processing sector, and we also organize lecture, workshop and seminars for the villagers, and we form self-help group for village people so that they could develop new product and sell their products to increase their economic condition.
NIFTEM believes in experiential learning implemented through industry internships. For this, the institute is building 5 unique pilot plants: fruits and vegetables, dairy and dairy products, cereals and pulses, meat and poultry, and traditional Indian foods. These pilot plants will help impart critical experiential learning to students. They will also be used for providing ideal working environment for food processing industries, scaling up successful processes from lab to land, commercialization of business ideas, and development of entrepreneurship. To familiarize students with global best practices, the Institute has started a number of new initiatives. This includes the International Grain Processing and Research Center, the International Bakery Research and Training Center is firmly rooted in Indian ground conditions. It seeks to conduct concerted research and train people to upgrade their skills in the business of bakery. The center focuses on experiential learning, so it's primarily run by students who learn while they are actually working. The International Center of Excellence in Food Safety and Quality looks at food quality and safety issues, including numerous functional areas like process development, quality control, quality system certifications, just to name a few. The world is fast turning into a global village. To contend and win with global brands in this fiercely competitive world, Indian food processing industries will have to match and even better their levels of expertise. Keeping this in mind, NIFTEM has signed MOUs with Wageningen University, Netherlands, Kansas State University, Manhattan, USA, University of Nebraska, Lincoln, USA, and Institute of Food Safety and Health, IFSH, Illinois, Chicago, USA. NIFTEM will collaborate with these universities in research, exchange programs, and other subjects of common interests on a long-term basis. Around 10 more like-minded global institutions are already in pipeline. Likewise in India, NIFTEM has built immersive collaborations with some of the best in the business of food technology and enterprise building. IARI New Delhi, NDRI Karnal, CFTRI Mysore, GS1 India, New Delhi. departments of NIFTEM access a well-equipped knowledge center, the modern high-tech library. The NIFTEM Knowledge Center, NKC, is housed in a 6,580 square meter 5-story building, designed like a giant boat. Inside, there are more than 3,000 titles and over 8,300 volumes of books. This besides a vast storehouse of both print journals and e-journals. 2 floors in the library can seat 180 users at one time. The NKC also hosts a high-tech digital library with 9,000 plus e-journals and 3,000 plus e-books. The vast resources are remotely accessible. For in-house use, the digital library is connected with 12 multimedia computers and streamlined by state-of-the-art library software and EMR-FID system. This facility gives students a glance into the future of libraries on our planet.
Our NIFTEM Knowledge Center has world-class facilities. It has a vision to form an apex resource center and become a service provider for providing knowledge related to food technology and its elite subjects. Entering our library, we feel as if this is the place where we learn something new.
The NKC also offers innovative services like providing a national repository of knowledge in food processing, building a streamlined information and knowledge sharing network, selective dissemination of information, SDI, current awareness service, CAS, access to the catalogue from anywhere, research and referral services, and interlibrary loan.
What is digitalization? For a library, its benefits are many. Digitalization consolidates the security system of a library and makes its study material available to a large number of users. A user does not need to stand in a queue for the issuance of a book. It can be done online.
यहाँ पे पूरी बुक की इन्फॉर्मेशन आ गई और जो बुक इशू होगी उसका इन्फॉर्मेशन यहाँ पे आएगा. देन आप बुक हटा लीजिए. देन यहाँ से प्रिंट रिसिप्ट करेंगे तो इस बुक के इशू हो गई है, इसका एक रिसिप्ट यहाँ से जनरेट होगा. हमारे स्टूडेंट ये रिसिप्ट लेके ये बुक बाहर ले जाते हैं. इसका मतलब है कि उनको इशू हो गई है.
Security system in place to check misuse. Any unauthorized move is spotted by a machine that sends an alarm in the form of a beep sound. Any query or information regarding books, for instance, names, titles and taglines, can be collected online.
जैसा कि हम देख रहे हैं, हम इसके होम पेज पे हैं और यहाँ पे हम इसको बुक्स की बिब्लियोग्राफिक डिटेल्स को देख सकते हैं ऑनलाइन. इसके अलावा हम इसके डिटेल्स में भी जा सकते हैं और वो भी चेक कर सकते हैं कि ये बुक किसी पर्टिकुलर स्टूडेंट को इशूड है या अवेलेबल है लाइब्रेरी में, जिसको हम बोरो कर सकते हैं.
हमारे पास जो रिसोर्सेज हैं वो भी एकदम आधुनिक हैं. हमारे पास इलेक्ट्रॉनिक जर्नल्स हैं जो हमारे प्रिंट जर्नल से ज़्यादा हैं. हमारे पास प्रिंट जर्नल 115 के करीब हैं जो हम सब्सक्राइब कर रहे हैं, लेकिन जो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक जर्नल हैं वो हमारे पास 16,000 से अधिक है और वो हमारे पास रिमोट एक्सेस की फैसिलिटी है.
Digitalization has ensured that all kinds of books are available for students at affordable prices through a nominal library fee and membership. With Bureau Inputs, Rishi Kumar's report for DD News.
learning at NIFTEM is aided by modern and cutting-edge infrastructure. The classrooms here are fully loaded with multi-purpose podium, projection system, lecture recording and high-fidelity audio systems. The technology is focused towards helping students understand complicated subjects with multimedia aid. The students also have access to video conferencing for interaction with teachers based abroad. All our aspirations, however, pivot around our students. It's their flights of imagination that keeps the innovative spirit of NIFTEM alive. To keep this spirit intact, NIFTEM provides to its students a fully residential campus with separate hostels for boys and girls.
Hostels of NIFTEM are as world-class as the institute itself. NIFTEM's hostel provides us with scope for development and growth in all aspects. We, along with our peers here, learn to grow and know about things. Being away from home is really tough, but being here is once in a lifetime experience. You love being here and have fun here.